Well, the Child and Youth Program is anything that encompasses the children and youth. So whether that's, family and mediation, where I have to become involved because I need to raise the voice of the child, where, the child might be saying, I don't want to go to dad's. Well, I need to figure out why they don't want to go to dad's, what is going on, and offer them an outlet to raise their voice so that they're heard. Our Child and Youth Program is case by case, and it's very individual to every family that comes through. So we work to best suit anybody who comes through the center. We offer individual counseling for children and youth between the ages of 3 to 21, and we also deal with young adults. We have programs and groups for children between the ages of 7 to 21. For kids, a lot of the times I'm approached by parents. So I will have a discussion with the parents about what they are seeing with that child. And from there, I'll meet with the child on an individual basis and assess what's going on with them, what their true feelings are, what they feel is happening. A lot of the times it's just a matter of allowing them to have a safe space to talk about what's going on, where they know that my feelings are not impacted, nor will it impact their situation from what they're telling me, which can be difficult talking to parents because the child usually is taking that into account. So a lot of the times it's just allowing them the freedom of voice and the freedom to discuss what they need to discuss. And from there, I'll be able to get an idea of what emotional issues that I need to go into and what needs to be done. Sometimes it's just a matter of having a family meeting where we can open up conversation and allow parents the opportunity to learn how to have these conversations with children and how to open the doors. Younger children, I tend to use a lot of art therapy techniques, a lot of drawing, a lot of expressive techniques. I've been trained in the sand play therapy, so I do some of that with them. So it's basically case by case basis, however it needs to be. I do a lot of active stuff. And then the older kids or youth, usually above the age of 10, I will use the mindful change process that I was trained in. Basically, the mindful change is taking major belief systems that run within our subconscious mind and reworking them so that they function better for the reality of today. With youth, the older youth, it's a little bit different because they are older. They have created some sort of individuality from their parents. So with them, I work a lot more on an individual basis so that they can take control of their lives and they can learn to deal with their issues and learn effective ways of coping and effective ways of working with their blueprints and what they are having trouble with. For youth, a lot of the times that parents have brought their youth to me or that youth have asked is because they're having trouble in their own relationships or they're dealing with drug use issues. Withdrawal, lack of motivation is a big one, and conflict with parents. From my own personal experience, growing up with separated and divorced parents in a high conflict divorce, I know what it was like for myself to go through it and what lacked in my own treatment with counselors and psychologists and the whole thing. So I wanted to fill the gap that was wide open for me.